man, what a bunch of jokers.
I have other sub alerts. Swear to God. Thank you for the raid, Snack. Party of 9. A brand new Chevy car truck for you. Yeah. Totally didn't see Sizz, message that one to Snack's PS5 on stream. Thanks for the resub, Zebra. I think that might bump us up a sub point. Should. Once the thing updates. Maybe not. Okay, word. Come on. Okay, still at 21 sub points, okay. 14 more. Where's your sense of adventure? It's okay, sis. But yeah, 14 more, and we will be doing Donkey Kong 64 Blind on Sunday nights. It will be a hilarious, awful, horrible, heinous, fantastic time. Tonight, however, we're going to be jumping back into P4A story mode. Okay, let's phase out the music. Up into it. Last time we're seeing this intro on stream. Everybody, Taiga salute, best friends. Goat Lady story mode. You ready for that? It's gonna be insane.
This program will be brought to you by the following.
Yo, I guess. Was that? No, wait, that was Yukiko. Silly me.
It's a wrong road. Echo when they're getting newborns.
I really hope that if we unlock a new fight for everybody, we can just jump to that fight. Because if not, I'm not doing that shit on stream. No more lick. No more them. No more walk. Lick.
Sometimes I cannot, just can't
Her.
understand where my head is at. Oh, what my heart is saying. All throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit. I just can't blame.
Chia dance.
But I know in the end, I'll be the chill.
Elizabeth!
'Cause the road will go with me or without.
Walk. 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 Them. 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 Us.
Persona 4 Arena!
Sour, please. wept for day after day, yeah. Maybe this will be it. Maybe Labrys's story mode will be the thing that turns us around, that turns the tide on Labrys, that makes us love her.
To the Velvet
Makes us
Room.
understand why Naf loves her.
This place exists between
Here you go.
Here goes! This song rejuvenates my bones. It truly does. Naf might love her to be contrary, honestly. Initial boot successful. Timestamped 420. Yo! 1999, 10/16/39. Yo, if it was 1/16, I would have lost my shit. Who are they?
The boot process was successful.
Researcher with the tie, huh? What color tie? What color's the researcher's tie?
This happens every time, but I'm never sure what to say to them first.
You mean like a greeting? There's no need for that, they're just machines.
Two white boys. Just kidding, they're
But
Japanese.
things like that might affect the performance of these models.
Alright, next for ratings is have fun with Yuffie.
Because they have a mind? Their
Untidy
emotions and things
researcher.
are completely faked. It's no different than an AI. It can't possibly be that sensitive.
What is it? Some kind of snowflake? Some sensitive little snowflake?
Well, until we rule it out completely, we should at least be kind to them.
So you say. All right, from this moment on, you will be registered as candidate unit number 031. Please repeat your number back to me.
Unit number 031.
God fucking damn it. God fucking... Why? Why did they program her with this voice? Unit number 031.
Did its pronunciation sound a little odd to you?
Sure did, buddy.
You're worrying too much. Let's hurry up and haul it out.
Gotta know the deal with the goat. Alright, Ziba. Have a good sleep. I'm sure the VOD will be fun for you to watch later. Did she sound like she was from Family Guy to you? What? No, buddy. What are you talking about? Come on, just let's get her out of here.
Ah, so this is the one. I've been waiting to see it in action. Now, try getting up.
Yep, that's interesting. Labrys, but with a slightly different fit. Why does Shadow Labrys have such, like, intense blue hair when regular Labrys is just, like, gray?
This model's loaded with a nearly pure form of that crystal.
Yo,
Can't
crystals?
wait to see what kind of results it gets.
The Persona crystals?
Unit number 031, can you hear me? Confirm your surroundings. Tell us any abnormalities you're feeling in your sensors or any other functions.
Okay, but where's Metis, though? Where's Metis in all this?
The readouts seem fine. Monitoring system is fully operational.
Okay, we're gonna test your performance inside the battle chamber now. When you hear the buzzer, consider everything that moves an enemy and eliminate them.
Order confirmed.
Sorry to do this just after you've woken up, but it'll be good to put you through your paces.
Go. 7 objects. Non-human. Same model units of humanoid weapons. Oh, is this a battle? Oh, cutscene. Yo, was that an Igus head? Hello? Yep, those are Igus heads. Well, that's a little different. Oh, Labrys, like an axe. God damn. Nope. Well, that's another Labrys. Labrys is murdering. Oh boy. Sluish splat. Ava. Persona 3 music. Everything is Ava.
That was better than we could have hoped for.
Hey, what's with all the bodies? You made it fight that many on its first time?
Don't worry, it did great. This is a new high score for the first
Yo,
battle
new high
results.
score.
Well done, Unit Number 031. Stand by for further
Wolfall
instruction.
601.
We're done testing,
Oh,
but there's still one thing left to do today.
she's got a portrait.
I'm going to temporarily shut down your optics. Can you close your eyes?
Logged on. Posting
You can
commenced.
transfer the data from the destroyed units into your memory.
Oh, that sounds like it could be a questionable decision.
Run a diagnostic check while we're doing it and report any malfunctions. Understood?
You're gonna transfer the thoughts and memories of all the robot, the android things she just destroyed into her brain? That might create some conflict. You're sorting? Non-battle data. Error excluding. What could these be? A room that is not this place. Outdoor scenery, thought to be at night. Could these be memories? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Genius play here. Incomprehensible. What is this? Why have apparently purposeless memories been preserved this
Anything
long?
to report?
You motherfuckers.
All right then, unit number
Oh, this guy has a
031,
portrait too.
Give us a simple report of today's battle results.
This was the first test battle against others of my model. 7 units destroyed. Below 15% damage sustained.
Okay, so clearly for that line read, she toned down the Family Guy
Don't
accent.
seem to be any problems.
Was that...
Turned it back up for the second line read. Surprise.
Did I say something funny?
What is wrong with you? How did we fuck you up this bad?
Does it have an accent?
This is part of the plot! The Family Guy accent is part of the plot.
Accent?
Oh,
Do you not understand the words coming out of my mouth?
oh,
No, we do,
it was all worth it.
See? I wasn't hearing things. The unit's speech really is peculiar.
You don't need to yell.
Is the language interface not set to default?
Yeesh.
Sheesh. If If we'd known this, we would have reset it in advance.
Maruki.
And a base's personality might be coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the volunteers were from the Kansai area.
Oh, those fuckers from Kansai and their Family Guy accents.
But it just woke up. Would it be exhibiting such distinct
Johnny-
mannerisms this early?
Gianni Young Bosch, Maruki.
May be the effect of an enlarged plume of dusk, the basis of their mind. Perhaps it's accelerating their personality
Ah, those
development.
fuckers from Kansai and their accents from Rhode Island. I wonder what... Okay. Actually, though, this is part of the lore, so what does her voice actress sound like in Japanese? Maybe they really did get someone from... get someone to do a Kansai accent.
But I don't want to waste this feedback data. Those are the best results we've ever seen.
Very strong dialect.
Leave it. It'll be fine. It can understand us anyway. This is just one of those things that makes science interesting.
There you go again. This unit is going to be communicating with the others. What if this effect spreads?
Oh, usually it's localized as southern accent. Guess not in this. That's funny.
Not only that,
I didn't know
but
that.
because this is an anomaly, it doesn't seem to have a 100%
Oh, Lotta
accurate
Hart
accent
has a
either.
Kansai accent.
But if it has a personality, that might speed up the development of its mind.
Can't fucking believe this is such a big part of the lore.
She's right.
Thought it was just a goof.
All right, unit number 031 will explain things from the top. You are a weapon created to fight against unique enemies. Therefore, your combat performance is prioritized over all else. But in order for you to use a particular ability, you've been given a certain amount
It's
of
so
awareness.
much.
And that makes your performance difficult to quantify. So we've been pitting test units against each other as a selective growth process. It's all in the service of achieving higher performance. And we don't want to waste any plumes of dusk.
Similar to a living thing, yet different. It is thought to exist in a state between mind and matter, mass and information. Oh, really? Welcome to the Plume of Dusk. 12 other subheadings classified under level 7 clearance. Access denied.
But regardless of your ego, there is one rule you must abide by. You might as well think of it as an order.
One
The
rule.
only order is to destroy everything we identify as enemies and to emerge victorious. So your ego will give you some flexibility when planning tactics. There's no need to think about extraneous side issues. Use everything you have to win a fight. That's all you need to concentrate on.
Understood.
Understood. Everything is clear. Oh. God, I wonder how much backstory we're gonna get. Like, probably there's gonna be multiple scenes before... yeah, immediately after the test battle. Time was 1900. Like, there's gonna be a good amount of this until something goes wrong. She's gonna get placed into storage, and later on she's gonna get broken out, and we'll see kind of how the tournament started. How she transformed the TV world. Whatever. Parameters of spending time unknown. Hypothesize that the meaning is to remain on standby and wait for time to pass. Hypothesis unnecessary. Yo. The Persona 4 sad music. This is like the year 1999. Persona 4 was barely even a twinkle in the world's eye at this point. The Sage theme. This unit is crouched while holding something in its right hand. Sup?
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh boy, another Igasis. Its conversational gambit is unexpected. I find no prepared response in my libraries.
You mean like how this is our first encounter? In that case, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I've never heard your accent before. It's intriguing.
She's gonna die. She is so gonna
I
die.
said stuff about my accent too earlier. Do I really talk that funny?
I wouldn't say it's strange. It was just surprising.
An organism. Its body is covered in white fur.
What's that thing?
Why couldn't she be the new character?
It's a dog. It must have wandered in.
Dog! Koromaru? Its size does not present a threat.
A dog.
A dog. Yo, Brian? White fur, could be Brian.
My unit number is 024. I wouldn't call it my name, but that's how they refer to me.
1999.
What's yours?
Brian Griffin was alive.
I'm unit number 031.
They're up to the 30s. I see.
Oh
that
no.
must mean they're finally creating units loaded with full-sized ones.
Labrys is gonna have to kill 024.
This one wants to say hello too.
It does? You can understand what dogs say?
Holy crap! You can talk to dogs?
Kind of. After carefully comparing its mannerisms and slight
Brian in
variances
Japan,
its
what will he
barking,
do?
I just figured it out.
Conversing with others of the same unit and refining communication will enhance cooperative tactics. Counterpoint. No value detected in communicating with organisms not of same unit or human.
What's the point in doing that with a dog?
The point? There isn't one, I suppose.
Trying to do robot speech mannerisms with this accent is just a lot.
Are you interested in what I'm doing, though?
Interested. Is there interest involved? Electric noise, noise, noise. Pseudo information. Just like pseudo potential, huh?
Sounds like that's all the time we have today. I need to get back. I hope to see you again.
Smile. Robot smile. I cannot understand it. Bye, Puppy Brian. Oh, Monka S, Monka S, Monka S. I guess if she's not, like, killing them, if they can, like, just rebuild them, but also if they, you know, strip out the parts, including, like, the heart and soul of the android, then it's kind of dead. Open a slit near the unit's neck and use tweezers to remove a bluish-white plate-like object. It shines. They put the object into a petri dish. I'm sure it's similar to something, but I can't access the relevant memory. Back to the chair.
Well, let's get right to the feedback on today's battle.
I don't like the way this dude's jaw is attached to his face. It looks like it's misplaced. He talks like a puppet.
What's that?
This is a plume of
Yep.
dusk. Each of the units you destroyed had one inside them. These are much smaller than the one installed in you, though.
You got the Magnum Plume of Dusk. Oh. I comprehend. Let me give this snack quote treater a wheat right quick. Appreciate it, snack. Snack tech. When I had that idea earlier for an emote, crossing Cupel from Skies of Arcadia with stinky cheese, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I got so excited. I haven't had an emote idea in so long. Like the first 3 emotes were just free, but I was thinking Hero on cheese, but could also be Cupel. What's up, dude? Hero One Cheese is a hilarious emote name. It kind of is. Hero One Cheese to meet you. Oh, here we go again. A familiar unit comes into view. I know that it is Unit 024.
Are you looking for something?
Huh? Who, me?
I just wondered if you were looking for me. I did express a hope yesterday that we would meet again after all. Would you like to sit with me? This rock is large enough to accommodate us both. It would be more relaxing than standing.
Thanks. Can I ask you something?
I'm not ready for 024 to die.
What is it?
Do other units think about stuff that doesn't have to do with fighting and missions?
Do you have such thoughts?
To tell you the truth, I can't really say. Feels like I do, though.
Units of our model are all given a mind. It's so that we can eventually develop what is called an ego. The reason our appearance closely resembles that of humans is related. It's to foster self-awareness, similar to a human.
I do really like the combination of, like, androids with the persona lore. Like, to get a persona, you first have to overcome your shadow, and to do that, you have to have an ego in the first place. So, like, androids are human-like enough, but they can't get a persona, you know, unless they have their own ego. So how do they do that? They engineer androids that have effectively human hearts specifically so they can get personas and become like mega weapons. It's pretty sick.
Have you not been told about personas?
Personas?
Persona tree to answer? Have you not played Persona 5? Oh wait, we're in 1999. That game doesn't exist yet. Might be.
It's an ability expected of us that normal weapons don't have. The conditions to use one are theoretically already loaded in us. But a well-defined ego seems to be necessary to activate it.
Yeah, 4 and 5 have their own shit going on.
That's why I'm sure there are others with thoughts that do not pertain to missions.
Then, maybe those I fought up till now.
And how does that make you feel? The opponents you destroyed may have thought similar things to what you just did.
Very, very curious what direction they're gonna go for P6.
It's okay. You don't need to come up with an answer right now.
I hope they, you know, come up with something new, take it in a different direction. It's not just a P5-2. I just like to see them experiment with new ideas.
It may be better to forget it. After all, tomorrow we may find ourselves ordered to destroy each other.
Yep. Sorrow. Well, no, after Yusuke Paint. Wahoo! Also, I will absolutely go apeshit nuts, bonkers, crazy for any sort of new P4 content. Like, if they made like a P4 Strikers-esque game, or even P5 Arena with the P4 characters, or some other P4 continuation, I will go crazy. P5 the answer.
It's time.
I mean, P5 just got a post game last year. They added one. I don't think it needs an answer. And then they made a sequel. So. But there's been one rumor going around that P4 Arena Ultimax is getting remastered. I don't know if that's true, but if that happened, then they might not make a P5A. I don't know. Yeah, it would be great to see the crossover and the time skip. They are blank. Even when 024 had no particular expression, it was not this blank. Why do I feel like Atlas will cut corners and not give it the care this got? Who knows? It is easy to eliminate them. I win the next day, and the day after that. All I do is win. I've only destroyed the unit's arms and legs. It is still conscious. But I realize I do not know its unit number. I am at a loss how to address the unit. If it doesn't have aged up P4 characters into story mode, I will not buy it. But if it does, I might. I will buy the hell out of that.
You seemed to deliberately avoid attacking the face or the neck in that battle. Why? Huh?
Oh, she cares too much.
I don't know.
Here come the researchers to fuck everything up for us.
These past 3 days, it hasn't been destroying the other units beyond repair, like it did in the first battle.
It must be learning to finesse its attacks rather than just using brute force. The result? Swift, overwhelming victories.
Its evasive skills are improving as well. That level of flexibility and evasive action could never be replicated by chaining predefined maneuvers.
This unit's collected a good amount of feedback data, too. It's growing steadily, feeding on the bones.
Fuck research.
You don't have to say it like that.
That's what growing is? Oh no. Some of their bodies were salvaged. Oh, another bookmark. Again, this story has one fight, so I reckon that will be towards the end, and we just have a lot of cutscenes to watch. And then apparently we unlock fights in the other stories, I don't know. So there might actually be a lot of fighting in the back end of the stream. I want to converse with 024. I have begun to desire it. When I go to see 024, the white dog I saw in the first out we met appears from somewhere.
This one seems to have been raised as a pet somewhere far away from here.
Oh no, well, I don't think they would program 024 as a fighting character. Seems unlikely, but who knows. Hey Brian.
But one day, it was brought to the forest near here, and its owner suddenly disappeared.
Raised as a pet in Quahog, Rhode Island.
Its name is apparently Snowy.
Well,
At least that's the name it responds to the most.
there goes our lore. What if she was a Labrys reskin?
It was a dog.
Thought it was a dog, lol.
Oh, well, the name of this animal is a dog. But how do I put this? Snowy is what this specific dog
Thought it was
is
a dog,
called.
lol.
Snowy.
Snowy. Bark.
It's white, like snow. Easy to remember.
Oh. I feel that there is value in spending time with it. Yeah, if I do play P3 again, I can do the IGUS social link. That's gonna be like my top priority because I did not do it the first time because I just didn't care about like anything. I'll actually develop like a priority order for the links and shit. Sad. What could it be now? Will hate? I did not hate IGUS. I just didn't understand IGUS yet. Actually, by the end of the game, I thought she was one of the better characters for sure. She has like some of the most sentimental moments and like interesting developments. Especially the ending, holy shit. I consider this. If there are no abnormalities, I feel a twinge in my chest. It is larger than ever. Oh no, where's 024? 024 will be here if there are no abnormalities. But what if there were such abnormalities? What if 024 was damaged during the combat tests? Could it be? I realize that my arms are trembling slightly. It is not a conscious movement. I cannot make it stop. Is it possible that perhaps 024 lost in a combat test and was destroyed? What if she never came here again?
Oh, this is where you went. You weren't at the usual spot, so I was looking for you.
024 will be here soon. Labrys is like taking bets with the other robots on what minute 024 will arrive. Until I heard the voice from behind me, my sensors had stopped accepting input. No sound, no light, nothing. All of them came back online with her voice. We're going to shed tears tonight. 024 furrows her brow and looks into my face. This is gonna be terrible. We're gonna be down horrendous.
What's wrong? The look on your face seems as if you saw something frightening.
My face? My expression?
Wait. Ah. What if Labrys went into the TV world to bring 024 back?
Frightening?
Oh no.
Am I scared?
Because she thought she could have her wish granted.
Are you perhaps scared of fighting?
Nah, I don't think that's it. What is this?
She's on like the same vision quest that Elizabeth is on, trying to bring back Dorkun. An emotion? I have emotions? I look to 024's face pleadingly. cannot express my feelings to her. She only smiles tenderly. Oh, that's what yeah, Lizzie's on a quest. She kind of hinted at it. But yeah. She's out doing field research. Trying to see if there's a way. I think they hint at it in the answer and then also in the spin-offs. Some people were like, yo, what if there's like a P3 sequel where they like, I don't know, either go back in time or they just go on a quest to rescue him? That would be kind of epic, honestly. There are no words.
Do you remember me asking before if you were scared of fighting? To tell the truth,
Odd.
I'm scared of it too.
No.
I'm afraid I'll lose and be destroyed. And it's
Oh, you
painful
sure
for me
will.
to make others go through the same ordeal. We may be weapons, but shouldn't we be driven by more than seeking victory? I've been wondering that for a long time.
Kind of prefer how the answer did it.
But that's against orders.
Leave things be and move on.
I'm sure things would probably be much simpler if I stopped thinking and just obeyed orders. Unfortunately, I finally found it. I found my answer.
I mean, they also could have just left things as they were at the end of P3 and moved on, and we just never had the answer. The answer was ultimately very unnecessary. They did not accomplish very much. We did not need it. Like, I think the end of P3 was succinct enough at getting that point across. And sure, like, they sure could have, like, leaving the consequences and all that, like, you know, leaving the consequences in the story, I get that. But also, I mean, the game is, like, 15 years old, and we've, like, all processed the consequences and, like, you know, had to deal with that. So, I don't know if they decided they wanted to make some, like, fun sequel game. I wouldn't mind that much. Your persona tree to
There's
answer?
someone I want to meet.
Who do you want to meet?
I feel like meeting this person is my own objective and not an order given to me.
Why were there 4 teams fighting each other? They didn't need to split up 4 ways.
Ever since I started thinking that I was scared to
Ugh.
fight, each day was painful for me. If I'm going to feel this way until the day I lose, I even thought it would be better if I lost on purpose.
I guess it was, what, Akihiko and Ken was one of the teams?
I won't think that anymore.
Pretty wild.
I feel glad now that I exist.
Because I know, like, Team Centrist was Junpei and Koromaru.
I mean, we're loved after all.
Oh.
Loved?
That's right.
The word loved, I do not comprehend. She is human.
Why are you telling me this?
It's probably because I didn't think anyone but you would understand.
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm not sure I really get it either.
I'm sure you'll understand one day. I hope so.
Team
anyway.
Based, you mean? Oh, yeah. Team
Sheesh.
Demand.
Why you gotta be so cryptic?
Sheesh. It is purest smile I have catalogued. Pure joy. Snowy. Let's run away, 024. Let's run far, far away from here. If the Ansa she discovers the origin of that smile, I would like to understand it someday too. Lots of bookmarks, not much gameplay. That's okay. That's what we're in here for. I'm not even gonna, you know, I won't make the claim that, like, the answer is, like, character assassination or something. Or that the characters, you know, are acting, like, abnormally. I just think it's all so stupid, and some of it is kind of petty, and just, it's all so unnecessary. Yukari is so frustrating. Lesbian robots? Is that where we're going? Sure feels like it. Sure feels like it. Because paradoxically, this has caused my results to improve.
What's the matter, number 031?
Putting one's life at risk? What am I saying? Her limbs go flaccid, indicating loss of consciousness. I gasp. The face I see reflected in them is not expressionless. How should this expression be classified? I have seen it sometimes in 024 smiles. This face indicates sadness. They made Lapras choke that robot out.
Well, that was pretty impressive. You think it's because of the size of her plume? Funny that one little part could make such a difference.
I hate the way his jaw moves.
Indeed. Most of it is due to differences in their tactical mentalities. It may be on the cusp of what we would call an ego.
Considering how everything's been going so far, I'm starting to believe more in Persona abilities.
Of course, researcher with a tie is JYB.
Well done, unit number 031. That was an impressive display of destruction.
Female researcher, though? Terran is a type.
Plus, you cleanly severed its transmitter, leaving the Plume of Dusk unharmed. That's certainly ending things on a high note.
An act of destruction is a high note?
All right, number 031. As of today, the test battles are finished.
Huh? It's over?
Secret lab theme.
All the results indicate that you have the very highest performance out of all the units of your model.
I'd say we can go ahead and earmark unit number 031 to be the base for developing the 5th generation.
The base?
The based?
It means that you're the winner.
Based on what? Lapras is like, "Ooh, thank God, I don't have to fight anymore." And the researchers, their jaws are agape because they were just about to base a whole line of combat models on her, and they're just like, throw her in the trash, let's start over.
Okay, we're going to begin the usual review of the feedback, so come over here.
Another bookmark? Or nah? Tree and flowers. Our reward for succeeding is now we get to kill 024. The twinge in my test. My own objective and not an order given to me. I'll make sure to hold tight to your memories. Damn. Back outside. Sad music.
Hey, can I talk to you for a while? The lab boys told me today that they were putting the kibosh on the test battles.
Labrys, where did you learn how to say putting the kibosh?
I see. It's over then.
Look, I've been thinking. If they end up tossing us out soon because of that, I want to go with you to go see that person you were talking about. The one you wanted to meet. I might even put in a formal request about it to the lab boys.
Formal request, that doesn't sound so good. She pulls a cable from her wrist and connects it to a port in my own. Who is this person you want to see?
If you are still safe when everything is over, open this file.
No, not when everything, no, not when everything is over. For the love of God.
What do you mean, when everything is over?
They
How come I can't
fucked.
look at it now?
If I had to answer, I would say because it wouldn't be fair.
Fair?
Fair? That's what it symbolized.
It would be wonderful if I could go with you to see her.
Her.
Her. So this
is
person
it?
you're looking forward to meeting is a girl?
I guess salute.
But it's strange. Even though my wish may not come true, I still feel satisfied for some reason. How bizarre. It's a fervent wish of mine, too. I believe in you. I can tell you this because I trust you. Maybe that's why I feel so at peace.
Huh?
Maybe this is what it is to feel alive.
I'm gonna just curious about something. Anna Graves. Oh, it's Naoto. That's it. This is Naoto's voice actor. Yo, stars. The moon has appeared. Yo, when moon's reaching out stars? Why are we back in the battle chamber? Why are we in the battle chamber? No.
Sounds like it's decided. We'll discontinue use of the name Unit Number 031. Generation 5 Labrys will be this unit's new name.
The Generation 5 Labrys.
Labrys.
That's your name. The official one's much longer. Generation 5 Anti-Shadow...
5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon Labrys. How hard is that to remember?
Labrys.
A name. I am a discreet individual.
From now on,
I find
the
myself
battles you fight
smiling.
will not be to test your performance.
Oh
They'll
boy.
be geared toward drawing out a persona.
We have to kill. Oh. You know what? Maybe. In Persona 3, everyone gets their persona when someone dies. Maybe Labrys gets her persona when fucking 024 dies.
First, you will fight all the remaining units of your model type. Your objective is to destroy them. Every last one.
You said the fighting was over.
The fear impulse and self-preservation instinct seem to be the key to activating a persona. This is the most effective method of inducing extreme mental stress.
Oh yeah, induce extreme mental stress. What could go wrong?
Come on, you don't have to go this far.
Huh? Well, that's a first. None of them have ever protested like that. Well, at least that's a sign that its ego is developing.
You told me it was over. I thought I wouldn't have to do these things anymore.
You.
Ain't there some other way? If there is, please, Let me do that instead. I don't want to fight him anymore.
Throw it in the trash. Let's start over.
That's a surprise. Such natural speech patterns. I hadn't thought its personality would develop this fast.
All the data is being recorded now. Let's compare them and look at which stages they improve at.
It is not possible that they do not understand me. I thought they were understanding people who treated us as close to human. I was wrong. I am only an object to them. They will only see it as a response to stimulus. Damn. They do not focus on what I am saying. They were only interested in it as a reaction. This was never gonna end up anywhere else. This is always where it was gonna end up.
Why?
Draw your weapon.
I can't.
If you don't fight, you'll lose. I will end up destroying you. Are you willing to accept that?
Oh yeah, that is definitely Naoto with a higher pitched voice.
Why are you saying this stuff?
A great sword. It is approximately 1.5 meters as long as she is tall.
If you fear being destroyed, if you have a heart capable of fear, then there's no need to hesitate. That alone gives you the right to attack me with all your strength.
But doesn't the same go for you? You said there was someone you wanted to meet. I can't fight you knowing that. Come on, stop this! I don't want to fight anymore!
I am so frustrated.
Only one of us can exit this chamber.
Huh?
They never told you, since you were strong enough, that battles never lasted very long. But that's the rule of this place.
Oh. That's the rule. Only the winner can leave.
The only time the door leading beyond that transparent wall opens is when one of us is considered
That's
unable
where
to
she
fight.
got it.
From the start, this whole setup never took our feelings into account. But talking like this is a waste of time.
Let's just stay then, Smile.
I can see I won't spur you into fighting with just words alone.
Talking to you is a waste of time. Ooh.
I don't intend.
I hope we
anything
kill the
except my
researchers.
destruction. I have my own goal.
Oh. I hope Lapras goes berserk and kills the researchers.
Now,
They deserve it.
fight me.
This stinks. Welcome to the Hotel California. Just destroy your weapon, Smile. Can they not give us, like, a single, like, actual image of the fight? Amongst... This is somewhere between, like, a P4 and a P5 song. Like, that guitar is kind of like P5.
Isn't this enough? She had that ego thing way before me. Destroying her won't do anyone any good. Come on. Have a heart.
Their faces are as joyous as when they see results that surpass their expectations. Have a heart.
shoot her!
It'll be coming at you with everything it has now. You better not hold back either. Number 024 had an excellent record against others of its model. Even you might have a hard time beating this one, Labrys.
024 has killed a lot. All I can do is end her. Splat. She was gonna kill us over her dream. Yeah. Damn. It's just like a downgrade. Yeah, honestly. It was not a close fight. She will never rise again.
Hey. You're not gonna look at me anymore? You're not gonna smile again?
How did we get here? Why is Labrys making us so sad?
I'm sorry to
Oh.
leave you alone. I leave the rest to you.
How did I get here? Letting the days go by, letting the water put me down. Who did she want to meet? Was it someone in Inaba? Is that why we went to Inaba? Was it Mitsuru? No, Mitsuru was unexpected at the tournament. That couldn't have been Mitsuru. I've lost her. I took everything she had. Labrys Lament. Oh. This sucks for us. I'm in a cage. Interesting. 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 Everything is so vibrant. This is a very bright screen. Water. Snowy. I pick up on an unfamiliar voice. There is no associated image data. Only the voice can be heard. It is a female voice. There is a female researcher at this facility, but this voice belongs to a younger person still at human developmental stages.
I know the world is a big place. And I know that there's a lot of people in it. But I won't be able to see it for myself, or meet many of them. I know that too.
Okay, so this is where Labrys' voice came from.
I'm too weak for that.
Very similar to my own speech
Thinking
output.
about it has made me sad more than once. But I didn't want to do nothing and be left with regrets. That was when my mom and dad looked into some options. And we decided to go with this experiment.
Oh my god, no. So, was Labrys' soul like a soul transplant from a real human girl into like the Plume of Dusk? And that girl was the girl that 024 wanted to meet?
If even a sick girl like me could make herself useful to others in this world, I thought I ought to go for it.
This goes so much deeper than I ever could have imagined. Holy shit. Where did 024 hear this voice?
At first, I kept wondering how much I could really contribute. But after hearing more and more about the program, I started to wonder about the others more myself. And yeah, my big wish
The little
is to
goat
make
girl.
myself useful to this world. But the ones born from me, is born the right word for it? Kind of embarrassing.
This is so embarrassing for you, Labrys child,
My
Steiner.
other wish is that the ones born from me are happy.
Oh, man.
I doubt I'll be able to talk to them in person or stay with them, but I still wish from the bottom of my heart that they all have happy lives.
So Labrys's consciousness was uploaded from a dying little girl. Ugh. Speech ends there. Whoa.
If you are reading this, then I have most likely been destroyed. It may be that you already understand the concept of guilt, but you have done nothing wrong.
It's not your fault. O24 knew she was gonna die.
Certain data during the feedback treatment and learned something. Artificially creating a personality from scratch is very difficult, though they hope to achieve it in 2 generations. But those of our model were actually made from the template of a certain girl's personality. That includes you and I. She had left a recording for the units created using her personality. A message for those of us who did not yet exist. That's what I heard. She speaks in a strange way, like you. I thought, we really are connected to her. The one who gave birth to us loved us. When I understood that, I felt like my eyes were opened. Though my life was filled with suffering, my birth had meaning. I firmly believe that. I want to meet her. I need to tell her thank you for giving birth to us and for loving us. This was not an order from the scientists. It was an objective I made for myself. So if you can understand my feelings, I'd like you to do this in my stead. Give our mother my thanks.
I shattered it. The one she herself said was the only one who understood her. She must have been devastated.
Though we knew each other for only a short time, I'm glad I met you. I feel the same right now as our mother did. I wish from the depths of my heart for you to be happy.
God damn. Labrys has her One Piece dream now. She sure does. At what cost? Oh, she's crying.
Labrys, is she crying?
Sure is.
So she is. I can't believe we're actually seeing a machine being driven to tears.
Wow. Chill out there, Adachi.
But its mental graphs are clearly abnormal. What kind of information did it download?
Who knows? That's one thing the graphs can't tell us.
We're making this fucking machine girl cry. Go us! You only get a One Piece dream via someone fucking dying? Okay, well.
We should take care to limit our studies to just the battle data. It doesn't need any sentimental memories. You can delete those.
Oh,
Why
no,
make
no,
a
no, no,
weapon so
no.
emotional that it can cry.
Labrys is not gonna like untidy researchers saying that they're gonna delete her memories. Oh! Zebra's gonna love this. Delete them? Something roars within me. It drowns out the feelings for O24 and our mother that had filled my heart.
Delete! Like hell you're deleting my memories!
Oh! Persona Awakening! Holy shit. I will not forgive this selfishness. We have been treated callously by the researchers in this laboratory. Hi, Zebra. They gave us hearts, yet made us destroy those of our unit type as enemies. We killed our sisters at their command. If we refused, our desires were overridden and we became their puppets. The wishes of the girl who desired our happiness were not taken into consideration. Now even the few memories that 024, my sisters and I have accumulated are about to be erased like trash. Though their aim is to develop our ego, they find it inconvenient for us to have real hearts. These feelings within me may be erased, perhaps even my heart itself. If that happens, will I resume killing my sisters without hesitation? What is least forgivable is that the proof that 024 had lived, her last wishes, will be permanently lost. My hands are squeezed into tight fists. They make a small grinding noise. The goal that 024 found for herself was left to me. I will carry it out as my own now. I will burn it into my heart as my goal. It is a duty I impose on myself gladly. Nothing will make me surrender it. It must be fought for. Or rather, it must be protected, even if it means fighting. Holy shit.
Its emotions are spiking into the red. I've never seen anything like this.
Labras is raw.
Hey, what's that warning? No. Labras is in battle mode?
Cool.
That can't be. There aren't any enemies. We're the only ones here.
Aren't any enemies, huh? We're the only ones here, huh? I am able to release all my limiters despite being inside the cage. The researchers monitoring me on their tablet PCs seem perplexed and alarmed by this. They should be. They are witnessing an override of the principle of non-aggression towards humans. They are flustered and too panicked to speak clearly as they announce that an emergency has occurred. One of them steps away from the cage I am in and reaches for a switch with warning labels around it. Restraints appear to bind my limbs.
Are you saying those mental fluctuations were enough to override the OS's restrictions?
That Plume's playing pranks on us. Hey, hurry up and delete those memories.
That Plumo is playing pranks on us. So mischievous. Yo. These memories in my heart are not unnecessary. Something I have not felt until now. A sensation like heat spreads throughout my body. A trembling, burning wave rises within me. Soon afterwards, I realize that this is an emotion. There is a name for this feeling. It is anger. I reroute all my strength into my restrained limbs. The restraints are designed to withstand up to twice our calculated maximum output. Trying to escape is therefore logically doomed to failure. Even so, I continue to muster my strength. It is not because I judge it a viable course of action. I am not merely executing an order, I am acting based on my emotions. What if Labras cut off Untidy Researcher's weird chin? It does not matter if the restraints can be destroyed or not. I wish to destroy them.
How's it doing that? There's no way those things are strong enough to break the
Come on,
restraints.
Labras, break free.
It's outputting over 220% of its theoretical strength limit, even though its joint actuators are operating at only 70% capacity.
That's not possible. That doesn't even make any sense. What's driving this thing?
I'm not gonna let you take those memories. I made her a promise.
Boom. The next moment, a rupturing sound like a small explosion shakes the entire room. The heavy metallic bands restraining my arms and legs shatter. I jump out of the cage and run towards the open door. I must escape from here. I have to get out and see the girl who loved us, though we were not yet created. To fulfill 024's wish, which has become mine. But when I enter the hallway connected to the outdoor area, I am met with barricades and heavy artillery. Gun.
I ain't even got any projectile weapons.
Never had firearms. We were given short-range weaponry, a chain arm and other implements in my case, but they are not sufficient to deal with the range of firearms. However, I do have a countermeasure. By using the flexibility and adapting to situations in my developed mind, I dodge the complex projectile trajectories and destroy the opposition. Tree. Where am I? The water. The ocean! My sisters are helping to keep me alive now! Raw. When I think of it that way, a burning feeling rises from deep within my chest. But none of what I see in my surroundings is helpful. Is there anything else by which I can determine my location? Any landmarks or signposts? I scan my surroundings while running past. These trees obstructing my view, they are a unique species. That may be a hint. A cedar. A motor. Obvious response. No matter how much power I may have, I am alone. The optimal solution would be to overwhelm me with numbers. I try to shake them off by running faster. I reach the main gate of the laboratory, a high steel edifice.
Labrys, come back here. You're too useful a unit to destroy. You need to get back here to be regulated. That's your role in all this.
I cannot be destroyed here, but I cannot be captured either. They will surely delete my memories. They will take my desire and everything else that was given to me. What purpose is there in avoiding destruction then? The only options available are whether my wish dies with me or whether it is stolen away.
And not just because I don't want to be destroyed.
Persona! Directly afterwards, something that cannot be quantified fills my body and the surrounding area.
This reading, is it on the verge of a persona reaction?
Being a researcher and thinking this wouldn't happen.
Shit, it's awakened? Ah, damn it, why now?
This is like a CS kid with like zero empathy or like understanding of interpersonal reactions.
Well, at least this proves that mental stress is the key to activating a persona.
And none of these people seen a movie.
Who cares about that right now? It's not fully awakened yet, but with it still unstable, we don't know what it's capable of.
Persona?
Persona? Let's go. Labrys? Duh. Kinda looks like Izanagi.
Now it's done it.
Persona tree to
We need
answer?
to hurry. If it's that strong already, we won't be able to stop it once its persona completely awakens.
That's Persona.
Yeah, I love the concept of like one of those like, you know, sci-fi movies where an android project goes wrong, but like they make the android develop a persona. Pretty raw. Pretty unhinged. The door is badly damaged. I don't know where to go. The idiosyncrasies of the girl's speech. I have learned that distinct speech patterns are often associated with specific regions. I should begin by traveling to where that style of speech is common. It is reckless, but I feel confident. My situation is dire, and I'm under pursuit. Internally, I am cheerful. Wow. That was a lot. I'm gonna step away for a sec. I think Will Steiner is cool. But like, he will never know, lol. Snack! Y'all thought you were slick. That would be embarrassing for him to find out. White and fly. It's snowy! Oh, no. Not this song again.
Is that the ocean? Well, I'll find her come hella high water. Are you with me, Snowy?
Hella high water. I cannot help but stop running. My current location is Yakushima, within the Kagoshima Prefecture. It is a remote island, far from shore. No! It is essentially a natural prison. My hope was meticulously strangled before it was born. I cannot wait here to be captured. I begin running again. I immediately reach the ocean. Oof.
So, this is the ocean. It's so huge.
Here in the location, Kagoshima gives me intense dread. Is that because of Kamoshida or is it something else? My feelings sink. There is a means for people to come and go. I gaze down at my own hand. It's completely unlike a human hand. It is an object sculpted from metal.
Well, that's a problem. What should I do? Come on, don't give me that look.
There's a manga series called Goodnight Pun Pun where the main character and this girl make a pact to run away to Kagoshima as kids. Oh god.
Ah, well. Maybe it's my fault for getting so frustrated.
Oh.
Pooch.
Boy, did they go there and everything sure works out fine for them. Oh, no.
Snowy?
Oh, Snowy circles around behind me and growls toward the way we just came.
Looks like they're coming.
They may have awakened their ego. After my escape, they'll be under the commander's control.
Knowing why they're here doesn't make it any easier to deal with them.
It's the same vowel sounds for sure. We gotta get off the island. We need a boat. Plane, something.
Wow. Look at that. It's beautiful.
I wonder if she is beyond this ocean that seems to stretch forever. The girl 024 wanted to meet. The girl that I wish to meet as well. This mother figure who loved us and wished for our happiness. It may be the last time I will be able to see the ocean as myself. The odds are high that when I am restrained and return to the facility, my memories will be wiped. I am scared. I am frustrated. I do not want to be erased, but I do not think all my hopes are lost yet. This may be the end of me, but just as I inherited the memories of 024 and other units, my memories will surely endure into the next generation. So I will keep these feelings, along with this beautiful ocean scene, deep within the origin of my heart. There it cannot be erased or tampered with. The blue sky and ocean, shining sun and glittering water, and the gentle breeze and calm sounds of the waves. The scenery from this pier is so stunning that it is unimaginable from inside the research facility. I am glad that the last place I see is so beautiful. With the ocean before me, I speak to any future sisters that I have yet to meet. It might be called a type of prayer.
To all the ones I'll never meet, but will receive my memories. There's so much I want to say to you that I don't know where to start.
I've been having these weird dreams lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? May you meet them here. May you go beyond this pier to places I could not.
I just pray from the bottom of my heart that everyone can find happiness. As long as that happens, I don't mind if I... Could this be it?
Snowy.
Hey, Snowy. You think this is what it means to feel alive?
I pick up Snowy and gently hug it. Snowy shows no sign of resistance and allows me to do so. My pursuers are closing in now, but I will not run anymore. It is true that I am still frustrated, but it is strange. I am also satisfied. Snowy licks my cheek.
Thanks. I'll be okay now. Things are about to get hairy, so you should hurry and get out of here.
Snowy, yes, dear.
Oh, come on. If you don't go, it'll make things hard on me. Okay?
Snowy looks in my face for a while. Eventually he droops his head and walks off. Snowy looks back several times. Eventually he disappears into the tall grass. I smile at them. Though it was only for a short while, I lived. I felt the happiness of passing down my wish. It was only for a short period of time, but I may have granted the wish of the girl who is our mother. I allow myself to be restrained without resistance. They take me back to the laboratory. I was so absorbed in my escape attempt that I did not notice the severe damage I inflicted upon the facility. It seems that the delicate machinery used to tamper with my memories is in no condition to be used.
Look at this mess!
Based. Haha, we fucked up their shit.
Going after humans? Oh, I bet the girl they used as a template for this model was a snotty brat too.
Shut the fuck up, untidy researcher. Go take a long walk off that short pier on the island.
Even if we delete its memories, it'll be too dangerous to keep using this unit.
There are so many things about it I want to research, though.
It's not worth the risks. The 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon will be sealed indefinitely once it's fully restrained again.
Into the box we go. Kill untidy researcher, please. He needs to die.
Huh?
Huh? My consciousness should have been shut
This
down.
place. It's that ocean.
We go in ocean? Who would have thought, coming from Persona 4 Dancing All Night, that they had the capability of writing a spin-off story like this? Who would have thought? My viewpoint ascends. I realize that I'm floating as if my body is weightless. I'm astonished at myself to be thinking such strange things, but then my field of vision drifts and I turn my attention to that. Scenery I knew already begins to mix with other environments I do not know. They become a connected, continuous image and pass like a slideshow. Listen, Konami's an okay character. I cannot grasp anything within those spaces. Even when they are about to collide with me, they pass right through me. Could this be dreaming? Oh, we can dream now. Oh yeah, no. Konami's backstory is fucking dire. Even if Calistigia is kind of a banger. Intravenous drip. We aren't even dreaming of an electric sheep, lol. Come on, Labrys, step it up.
She said during this morning's checkup that she wanted to go to school.
She asked how much better she needs to get to be able to go.
Understandable. This ward is right near the road most of the students take. She must be lonely too, not having seen her parents lately. How much better she needs to get. She still doesn't know that her condition is incurable.
Why don't you be honest with her and tell her she won't ever be able to go? It's cruel to string her along like this.
Shh, keep your voice down. Her room's next door.
I wonder what year this is in. Like, how far in the past before Labrys's existence did this happen? I mean, if there's a flat screen monitor, then it couldn't have been that long ago, I guess. Flat screen monitors are relatively new.
I wonder if the nurses thought things like the student council were too much trouble to bother with when they were in school. I don't know. It sounds fun to me.
She thinks the student council would be fun for her. A fun extracurricular activity for us. I can sense her strong yearning and admiration.
I admire the student council president.
I
mean, they're the ones that get things done for everyone.
Oh my god. This is why Labrys is the student council president. She looks up to them. Oh, wow. Everything had a lore reason. Oh, man.
But I guess it's because they're like that in the first place that they get to be president, huh?
We really just like, oh, she, you know, she thinks she's at school for some reason. She, you know, along with assuming the personality of a student, she thinks she's the president, whatever, but holy shit. As I review these voices and feelings, an interest in the school she longs for grows within me.
I wonder what that's like. Would it be fun?
Wow.
Figures. I don't know anything about schools or whatever else student life is like.
Remember how this is Persona 4 Arena and the first story mode we did was Yu Narukami? And then we did Yosuke's story and we laughed because fake Narukami was so protective of Nanako.
I can show you if you so desire.
Oh?
Huh?
Thank you, Yu
Who's
Narukami.
that?
There's no need to be alarmed. I only want to give you a glimpse of the world you long to know.
Yo, I thought this was a dream. Three-story concrete building. Yasogami!
Is this a school? A real classroom? So this is where classes happen.
Remember when Chie asked to eat Yosuke?
But what do the students do when there aren't any classes?
But also, like,
Do they just talk and stuff?
the interior of the school really doesn't look like Yasogami. So, it's entirely possible that they just, I don't know, they got the front gate for whatever reason. Like, oh yeah, Yasogami. I don't know. Maybe it is, but it doesn't look like, to me, what Yasogami looks like in P4. Wait a minute. I distinctly remember when we started this story, it said we were in 1999, I thought. Was that not the case? How was Yosuke in high school? Oh, no, wait. No, this is separate. This is separate. Maybe we jumped forward in time while we were locked up, and now somehow she's getting visions of the current Yasogami in the present day. Next to her is Yuki Kawamagi. She smiles and says, "I am Yuki Kawamagi." Le conch! Yo! A young man with a calm demeanor. Where's Rise? Yoo-hoo! I guess if this is when Rise went back to showbiz, then maybe not. This is all just a dream. I am only dreaming. Yoo-hoo, Rise. Damn, this is kind of real. I will never be friends with you, Narukami, and the gang. I cannot go to their school. Though I look human, I am a machine made by humans. Ugh.
You'll never find a place where you belong. Humans created you as a tool. They would never think of you as anything more.
But whose voice is this, though?
Everyone, to a man, lives by averting their eyes from something inside them. They all wish to live inside a never-ending dream. For who has the right to say they shouldn't? There are even humans who do not understand others' feelings. Still others do understand, and trample upon them regardless. Compared to them, you are much more human.
This is true. This is true. Even after they tried to give us a heart.
Seek to be human.
Me? Be a human?
People sort through their memories in dreams. Each night they let go of painful memories and continue their lives with the morning sun. That's all you need do. Forget anything contrary to your desires.
If I forget...
Do not fear the act of letting go. The ones you admire wished only for you to be happy.
I'm still just really curious about the identity of this voice, because part of me is like, is this that Philemon guy? Who's like a big part of the early Persona lore? Or is it not that important? Philemon? He's the reason we still have the butterflies in P4 and P5, even though he's not a character in the modern games.
And I too. All I wish from the depths of my heart is for you to find joy.
This is, interesting. Yeah, Philomar. The early...
Happiness.
In the early Persona lore.
I wish from the depths of my
Love that
heart
guy.
for you to be happy.
Rip.
Forget. And be happy.
Be happy. Smile.
Everything is now in readiness.
Who is this? Who are you? Who is this voice? I need to know. Maybe we'll find out at the very end. Oh, you know what? Wait. Hold on. What if it's... What if it's like the voice of Shadow Labrys's Persona, maybe? Or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. No, I can always look it up. Miss President. Because we know that's like the final encounter. Her persona, I'm pretty sure, is a girl, because her persona is named Ariadne. I saw that in the intro screen, the character select. Oh, she's in school. May 1st, 2012. So, she just basically slept through, like... I mean, I guess we'll find out, but... So, like, Labrys has no recollection of the hijacking or, you know, being transported or anything. She just fell asleep and woke up living out this dream.
Where the heck is everyone?
The whole school is usually rowdier than this after classes.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, this is more like it. This is how school's supposed to be.
No running in the hallway. Sheesh, you'll put your eye out if you don't look where you're going. Oh well, I just gotta clamp down on him more from now on.
Fucking
Hey there, Miss
Labrys.
President.
Adachi's here too?
Are you off to the student council room? Have fun.
Who's that? I know that voice.
You're always so excited about that.
Bye, Miss President. See you next Monday.
The job comes with a lot of pressure, but I know I'm up to it.
Yeah, I did the right thing.
Time flies by as I go over my Labrys agenda.
Whew. Guess that's enough for today.
Your affection, taking breath from me. Last we tell you when to make yourself a hero. See a strange woman at the far end of the hallway. She's not wearing our school's uniform. She's got on an odd hat, some gloves, and a one-piece dress. They're all the same deep blue color. Underneath one arm is an odd-looking book. I can't see her face with her back towards me, but her short, straight hair draws my attention. Her hair is this radiant silver, like if pearls, ooh, pearls, were stretched out into
Who in
strands.
the world is that?
Lizzie. Her features are so perfect that she's like a
Hey, excuse me?
sculpture.
You got some reason to be at our school? Are you sure this is how things should be? Huh?
I am a wanderer who only stopped here because
Wow.
I sensed great power gathering.
Lizzie's power is just remarkable. It's really something. Is this... No, I guess there's just a speck in the background. I thought there was something on my screen. I can't. Over. As long as it's not like a dead pixel or something. That's weird. Is there any... Nah, whatever.
I am in no position to give advice, but this place will soon be caught in a bit of a fracas.
A fracas.
If you continue to avert your eyes from everything, I think it will have an impact on your life in the near future.
Elizabeth, please do the bit. Please do the funny bit where you mess up the words.
My life?
She may have some screws loose. Oh, she absolutely does. Doesn't she? Don't we kind of think? Aren't you looking away from something important?
What you choose is up to you, but I believe there are factors preventing you from making the right choices at the moment.
Yeah, okay. I see the speck, right? Like, kind of if you draw a triangle between, like, Elizabeth's cheek and chin, there's, like, a little black speck on the window frame back there for some reason.
I couldn't bring myself to just stand by and watch as you lost your life before my eyes. That is why I was waiting here to give you one last chance.
It was... Oh my god, it was Elizabeth's sprite. They left a straight black pixel in Elizabeth's sprite. You don't gotta clean up your PNG. What I see instead is an arm made of metal. Oh!
What is this? gives.
Oh, Labrys absolutely has the longest story. Like, that's gotta be it, right? Like, I know other stories have been comparable length, but we still have a lot more to get to after this. It's her game. Labrys is the main character.
I will be your friend for a short while.
Okay, this is our one fight. Unless the story ends with the lead into the tournament.
During that time, why not think back about who you are?
God, just... You gotta just click Shift E, get the eraser tool, just like wipe it off, move on.
Huh? My opponent.
And away we go.
Away we go. Wow. 1 hour and 50 minutes into the stream, we get our one Labrys fight. It was... So, like, you kind of... If you... It's not there anymore, but maybe we'll see it after the battle. Hold on. So, like, if you make, like, a right triangle, right, where the line of Labrys, or not Labrys, the line of Elizabeth's cheek, so, like, halfway from her cheek down to her chin, that's, like, the hypotenuse, and you make 2 lines from that. The corner was where the stray speck was. Winch dash rake. This is interesting. See ya.
I'm very sorry. You're in trouble now.
Oh, you're in trouble now. Three. Yasogami Steel Council President. That was the one fight. Okay. She's not even breathing hard. Okay, it's a lot less visible, but it's still there. The contrast might be too high on the stream, but that, like, pinkish purple thing next to Elizabeth's chin, like, just to the right of that, there's a tiny speck.
But I'm sure you realize now, you are not human. There must have been an important promise that could only be kept in that guise. That must have been your reason for living. Whether it's worth losing that or not, I ask that you give it serious thought.
An important promise. My reason for living?
My answer? Seems important.
Now, it seems the tumult of trials is about to begin. In which case, I bid you good luck.
Yeah, right. Well. And then, yeah, kinda. It's like to the right of her face. Like a couple inches.
Nothing seems different about me. What the heck was that?
Skin and bones.
A dream?
What was that?
She said, I'm forgetting something?
024. Maybe a white dog, too. I don't know.
I mean, we're loved after all.
P4 title theme. Steiner's resolve.
I can't just leave this be. I'm the dang student council president.
To be continued. End. Wow. That was Labrys's story. Oh, go!
To the Velvet
You can
Room.
now continue from the
This
cliffhanger
place
in.
exists between dream
Yo,
and
I earned a
reality,
trophy.
mind and matter.
Yo, Yosuke,
Now,
Chie, Yukiko, Kanji, and
Would you
Teddy's
introduce
stories.
yourself?
Sounds like a plan. Oh, see, hers is gold. It's just over. So does that mean everybody had a cliffhanger though? So this means I also. What if this isn't the finale? Oh my god!
I wish you good luck.
How much more story is there? Wowie. Everybody has a continue from cliffhanger moment.
This isn't real. I'm not a machine. You're not me.
68%. Let's see how much this knocks out. So Punal. I thought.
You finally said it. Now I can be myself.
I thought this would be it. Oh, here we go.
Yes, the power.
But I don't know. I still think we can get it done. Like, it's probably just one more fight for everybody. I think that's what Zebra was saying. Just one more fight. So, unless they add a bunch of story stuff we have to read through, then I'd hoped I could have saved her before it got to this point. That might have been impossible anyway. It's difficult enough to confront the truth, and in her case, it was accompanied by revealing the true form she'd be so desperate to hide. She's a machine, and she was forced to perform painful acts that most likely no one could ever comprehend. She has a heart. Oh, no, no, no. No! There can't be more branching points. Guess we'll see if this does anything. Story finale. Yeah, I mean, okay. Fight's already happening. Shadow Asterius. Maybe that was Asterius' voice that we heard. Who knows?
Final.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, boy. Let me go. That was free. If it's just that for everybody, then... Labrys hasn't moved a muscle.
Labrys.
Thank you, Labrys.
There they are! Yukin! Labrys! Sister, Narukami-san.
Thank you, Aegis. The whole gang!
Man, as soon as that invisible wall thing disappeared, I knew you did it!
We ran into Aika-san along the way. She told us about Labrys and everything.
Thank you,
A
Aegis.
little late, wasn't it? If someone told me what was going on from the start, I would have...
Kanji.
You fell into the TV when you were half asleep! For
Oh.
loud, you really know how to blow it when it counts!
Look at us.
Hey! What you going to tell them for?
I don't think this is the time for that.
God. Just the transition from fucking 2 hours of Labrys lore, then back fully into just P4 gang energy.
Huh? Naoto? Yeah, we
This
were
is a lot.
surprised, too. The job she was on turned out to be related to all this.
Someone please say thank you, Aegis. I'm begging.
These are my friends. We've all faced.
I will take anyone. Teddy.
Your weaknesses. You've all faced your shadows.
Someone please thank her. Labrys tries to shrink away nervously, but Rise is behind her and won't let her retreat.
Sheesh, enough doom and gloom. If you don't hurry and accept her, she'll get all lonely.
Oh.
But I'm a weapon who didn't want to fight. And I dragged you all into this.
You're still hung up on that? It's over already, dummy.
Your jumping skills were amazing, but you're surprisingly sensitive, aren't you?
What does that have to do with her jumping skills?
She is the best.
Really cute, Labby-chan. You're so meta-luring.
Oh yeah, Teddy.
Are you all listening to me? Labrys needs to face her shadow now, and...
Now everyone's talking about different things, we're completely off topic. Of course, that's not unusual with all of us. I have to laugh, and I apologize to Labrys that things didn't wrap up quite as I'd hoped. Labrys looks back at me with a blank expression. I turn towards Aigis-san, and she meets my gaze. I thank Aigis-san.
Nice to meet you, Labrys. Or rather...
Sisters!
Sister.
Sisters are doing it for themselves.
I am Aigis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon.
Read that Rise line again.
I am your successor.
Jerk.
What? Excuse me, but you're... I mean...
No.
Are you also...
No, Yukiko, don't do this. Come on, look at her. Look at her.
Yes. I, too, am a robot.
Look at her shoulders.
It just occurred to you now?
Weren't you with her all this time, Yukiko? How did you not notice? Ah, that is so like you. I am Yukiko Amagi. The Midnight Channel airs at midnight. Aigis is a robot. There is something like a family resemblance. Maybe I've been wrong this whole time. If Labrys is Aigis-san's older sister, should I be calling her Labrys-san? I guess that doesn't
My
matter.
mission to retrieve you has brought me here.
Oh, Yukiko Steiner.
My colleagues are waiting for you.
Are they gonna lock me up again? Well, considering all I did, of course they will.
No. No.
We can discuss that later. Right now,
Duh.
there is an important task you must carry out.
That's true. Point. Aigis point.
It's okay. We're all right here with you.
Let's go, Labrys. Let's go, Labrys. What if I had been all alone in this place? Just the thought of that hurt. She'll be alright now.
Yeah.
Nod. Labrys nod.
That's right. You're me.
You're me, and I am you.
You're the way I was on the inside, screaming to be understood. The pain wanting to be known. You're all I couldn't say. You were always inside me. You're me. A machine with a heart.
Us. The Labrys Persona Awakening? Well, Labrys already had a persona.
I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone.
Hug!
No. You are me, after all.
Yo.
This is my persona.
Persona. Wait, she just awakened? How was she... Did we really not have a persona this whole time? What? I'm confused. Maybe it was a weakened persona, not fully evolved? I don't know. She just obtained it, apparently. Yo! The backside of the TV! I guess it's just it wasn't fully formed, so... Okay, that's fine.
Mitsuru-san.
Yo, the gang is all here. These people have overwhelmingly intense presences, but thankfully they don't seem to be enemies.
I'm Mitsuru Kirijo, Labrys's handler.
Bodysuit like something out of a movie with a fur coat on top. It's a look that doesn't really work, but her name immediately reminds me of something.
I'm Akihiko Sanada. Sorry for all this trouble.
We're the stars of Persona 3. Is there some reason why people on Shadow Extermination squads have to dress like crazy people?
So, what's going to happen to Labrys now?
He shrinks back sheepishly. Why does he keep stepping on landmines like this?
Well, you deserve to know.
Oh, fuck off,
We were thinking of
Mitsuru.
sealing her away again.
We're thinking? It's the fashion these days.
But our report from Aegis says that thanks to you, Labrys has acquired a persona. She's hardly a rogue test.
Well,
unit
really, thanks to
anymore.
Labrys.
Besides, she has a heart.
Labrys went through a lot of shit herself and kind of earned that.
We would never treat anyone with a heart so
There you go. There you go, Mitsuru. There's your answer.
Yeah, we did it!
Yo! Us!
Thank goodness.
My friends roar in excitement. We've already come to accept her as our friend.
Good job, guys. Let me say thanks.
Let me say thanks. He certainly looks, how can I put it, bold, but he must be an honest and upright person. I guess I could call him stoic. There's a distinct brusqueness to him.
You're not gonna lock
No
me up
fooling?
again? No fooling?
We only seal away objects. If I did that to you, knowing you have a heart, I'd be no different from the Kirijo Corporation of old, Labrys. You've been blessed with good friends.
They really could have swapped out Akihiko with basically anybody from P3. A distinct brudgeness. Akihiko did not have that much of a role in the story, but they needed someone else from P3, so... they picked him. Oh.
It's not over yet.
What the shit?
What? It's the same communication system as ours.
Everyone, step away from Labrys!
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked.
They're hacking
It
the
isn't coming
mainframe.
from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
Whomst. Yeah. Who threw Labrys into the TV? Haven't answered that question yet. Alright, which portraited character from this game did it? Who wants to place a bet?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
GLaDOS? Oh boy.
She's suffered enough. I won't let you hurt her.
Oh boy. Okay. I have no idea what the two options were there. Untidy researcher. Could be. So there's another fight. Oh, the Almighty. Oh, come on. That was kind of free. Wait. Is this? No, okay, I misread one of the meters on the top of the screen. I thought there was maybe more to that fight.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Who are you? Why are you toying with people's emotions like this? Labrys isn't a tool. If you want to fight, then come out and fight.
Fight me, bitch.
You're quite passionate. You, Narukami, was it?
Knows about me.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit
Who is
behind
it?
the whole thing.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was
It's
only partially
Snack.
awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent.
They don't have a persona and can't enter a TV. Rules Adachi on both counts.
You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
Adachi.
This time. So your scheme hasn't ended.
Oh man, is this P4AU sequel bait?
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
Is this sequel bait? No, maybe we figure it out in the other stories. Maybe. Ugh.
It seems whoever our adversary is.
That's not real Adachi. God.
I advise you not to get involved in this matter
Okay.
any further. From here on, you should leave this to us.
What? Wait a second. We went through this whole big
Maybe
thing and
Igus
that's it?
fights the final boss.
She's right. There's no way in hell we're backing out of this now.
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you.
Guys, I think we can trust Mitsuru-san. We should let them handle this.
Mitsuru. Signal Yosuke, signal Kaji. I stared directly into Yosuke's eyes for a moment. Come on, Yosuke, back me up.
Yeah. We're all tired, so let's just get the heck out of here.
We're the main characters, not you, P4 Cast and P4 Arena. Smooth, Yosuke. Oh well. Wow, we made it back out of the TV. So we really gotta we gotta wait for the Mitsuru Akihiko Igus story to find out the true villain. It was that voice. The voice that Labrys was hearing was probably the true bad guy. Oh man. Wait, also, wait a minute. If you'll remember, I think there is a certain narrator voice to the TV commercial for the P1 Grand Prix that has gone unaccounted for. I think that was probably the same voice actor that was talking to Labrys in her dream.
Ooh, is that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Oh man, it's
Fits.
so long. What the heck kind of car is that? How does it even turn corners?
Igor!
You're looking good, Labrys.
Sorry I made you come here all of a sudden, but there was something I really wanted to tell you guys. I decided to work with Mitsuru-san. I want to catch the darn culprit. Not only that, but, you know how you guys had my back during this whole mess? Yeah. This time, I want to get yours.
You go and do that.
Okay, so this squad of 4 is going after the villain.
This definitely ain't the last you've seen of me.
We've got a whole nother game in the pipeline.
Out some, okay?
I'll be waiting, and so will everyone else.
It's a nice Chevy car for us.
Come back soon.
I don't know where that Sizz bit came from, but it was hilarious. Snack doesn't even...
beauty again.
Oh, Teddy, shut up. Snack doesn't even want to buy a nice Chevy car or truck for us.
That's what you're sad about?
She is our friend.
You guys are the best.
We're the best.
I'm glad it was you who were there when I woke up.
He just latched. Yeah, he sure does. Much like me. Just the fact that he took his, oh, it's a nice blank for us, and he just turned it into, like, an advertisement for Chevy. Shilling for Chevy. Alright.
Aw, she's
seriously. Wish she could have stayed a little longer.
I would have liked that myself, but they have their own tasks that must be done.
Glance. Their own tasks, huh? It had only been this morning. I decided to cook breakfast for Nanako and my uncle. Sheesh.
I'll help too.
Labrys called us on the phone. Oh no, Nanako has a knife.
If you're gonna use the knife, be careful, okay? Make sure you don't cut yourself.
Uh-huh. I'm always careful when I cook with you.
Her skills are still clumsy and unsteady. She doesn't have to become a master all at once. Nanako, no.
Oops, sorry, Nanako.
Okay.
I ensure that Nanako has put down the knife before I answer my phone.
Is this Yosuke?
Like you don't know.
Mm-mm.
Listen, about yesterday.
I thought this was coming. Yosuke, do you remember the Moonlight Bridge? The one from our class trip?
Yo!
Yeah, sure. I used to be a city boy too, remember? Hey, were you checking out the Kirijo group online?
We can't back down from this, right?
Oh, there's still so much more to the story. It's not ending anytime soon. The Moonlight Bridge
You seem excited, big bro.
is a P3 sequel.
The investigation team is back in action.
It isn't ending. Tonight's not the finale. Credits. This is credits. Okay. So, yeah, like 10-ish minutes per ending segment for all these guys. We don't need to watch the credits right now. We'll watch the credits when we're actually done. Yep.
Welcome
Look at that.
to the Velvet Room.
Everybody's got a cliffhanger.
This place exists
Yeah.
between dream and reality.
Yeah, got a P4
Life
dancing
and
remix.
matter.
Right,
Now
be right back.
why don't you introduce yourself?
The persona you have acquired. It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life.
I mean, 70% kind of makes sense at this juncture, because we still got, like, I don't know, 3% left on every character. Back with a nice cold beverage for me. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to go a little fast. Wait, yeah, cliffhanger. I don't want this to be another stream, so I'm gonna read through the text a bit fast.
My name okay. Don't tell me. Yes.
I guess.
I'm sick of that. Isn't that right? Me. Kirijo, I wasn't human?
Nope.
I won't be caged. I will take my freedom.
Fighting. Winch.
Wait.
The hell am I supposed to do now?
Ow!
There's another robot girl. Rise? She's staring at me with flushed cheeks.
Senpai, aren't you gonna go after them?
She trusted me.
Thanks, Rise.
She's really got some guts. Sure is great to have friends to urge you on.
From here. Good luck.
Yo. I nod with determination. The roof. The Persona 4 roof. Yo, I remember the roof from Ayabihara. Oh. We're in the TV studio.
You're here.
I don't think this is canon because this is a bit different from. I mean, we know everybody's story couldn't have been canon, but like,
Hey, wait!
I wonder if this is gonna give us any actual information or. Grand Prix isn't over.
You're Captain Ressentiment, Yosuke Hanamura, correct?
She knows me, and she knows about the ressentiment part. Someone kill me.
I saw you in the video advertising this tournament. The one showing the people currently in this world.
Did you now?
Normally, I would recommend that you evacuate at once, but neither of us can leave. I must go after her.
What a coincidence. Me too.
But this has nothing to do with you.
I may not have meant to, but I hurt that girl.
I guess it's so pure.
And I turned my back on her. That's why I need to go and apologize.
I guess it's like, I have to retrieve my sister, please. And Yosuke's like, no. I gotta go say I'm sorry.
I think I should explain certain things to you. I'm not
Very
authorized
human-like.
to disclose everything, but
And he slowly begins to speak. Holy crap.
There are shadows outside the TV too?
we would never have realized that a television could lead to a space like this.
Well, I'm surprised by what you just told me, so I guess we're even.
Aegis doesn't smile back.
Hey, please tell me, what's going to happen to Labrys once you catch her?
I cannot answer that. If you have no other questions, then let us begin the battle. Please don't resist. I can knock you out painlessly if you comply.
Yikes. But hey, I can't back down.
I act cocky so I won't get
Are
scared.
you really going to fight a living weapon like myself? I do not mean to boast, but your chances of success are low.
I'm still a guy.
Hmm.
Guys should help out crying girls, right?
Captain Chivalry.
I understand. Here I come.
Let's fight.
Final.
Damage! He's hit! Ejected! Cannon! No way! Disabled Bramble! Severe impact! Light damage! Bramble! My other cell! Severe impact! Evaded! Persona! Volley! No escape!
Oh boy.
Severe impact!
I guess it's just like, wait, what the fuck? This wasn't supposed to happen at all.
Well done. I'm surprised you defeated me.
I feel like Yosuke is a bit less well equipped to handle this than Aigis, but sure, he's the one that gets to go up ahead.
Truly concerned for her. Your sympathy is much more impressive than that of a fellow machine like myself. Such consideration is immeasurably warm and cherished for us.
Oh, that's nice and warm and cherished for us.
I met my own friends once, and reached my own answer.
She reached her own the answer.
I was thinking of telling my sister of these experiences.
Oh, she's your sister.
But I think it's better that you tell her instead.
Will I be able to do that?
I don't know if I have the answer you're talking
No, that's in another game.
There is something I want her to know. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it across. But when I was going through tough times, I had my friend...
Skate. Son of a bitch. I muffed the last word. I had my French.
Friends.
Dude, you pick up on everything?
French.
Pure disappointment when you open your mouth. Now I understand.
Oh my god, I guess.
How do you know about that?
My database is perpetually being updated. Even as we speak, I am receiving information about you from the server.
The Skate server information?
Known for wearing a trash can on
Yo!
his head. I comprehend.
How come all this information about me is bad? And what's this server you're talking about?
Oh my
To
god.
think you would have such hobbies. The possibilities of man are truly infinite.
That's not...
Senpai, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
She's headed for the announcement room again.
Outstanding. Yosuke is getting so owned.
I entrust Labrys, my sister, with you.
I thought, I don't know, that you were gonna
Got
capture her and lock
annihilated.
her up somewhere. Her shadow was talking about how she didn't want to be caged again, and that she wanted to be free. But you don't seem like the type to do that. I think you really do have her best interests in mind. I'll bring Labrys back to you, whatever it takes, Aigis-san.
Hanamura-san, thank you.
Aigis said thank you, but no one said thank you, Aigis. Oh god. Monk S. That's not right. Shadow is nowhere to be found.
Oh, it's you, Yosuke-kun. What's wrong?
You're not thinking straight. We're inside the TV world.
What are you talking about? I came here to broadcast a student council announcement.
He's no longer in their human form. Their stuck-on smile is painful to look at.
Labrys. That's your name. You know that, right?
Why? Why are you saying that stuff? I want to stay here. This is the only place I can belong. I won't go back. I'm gonna stay here forever and ever.
I'm sorry I have to do this. But right now, I've got to stop you with everything I have.
Skate determined. Guess everyone gets 2 fights then.
Finally!
Damn it, she got me with that too. Yo, got her. Come on, Yosuke.
Why?
What good will it do for you to forget everything? You know that you're trying to ignore the truth and that you're lying to yourself.
You wouldn't understand. No one can understand how I feel.
That's right.
Shadow. So you were nearby.
Why wouldn't I be?
Whoa, what's this? This is a 3D rendered backside of the TV. That was... Oh. What the hell? Huh. Wild. It's nasty.
And I still need her, so I can become myself. Forgetting was your only escape route, but that's been stolen from you too. Poor pitiful me. You made them go through the same pain, but in the end, they still didn't understand.
The same pain?
It was so painful. It made you so sad.
Labrys is gonna carry that weight.
His friends too. He wasn't alone. After all, you're not human or an ordinary machine. No one will ever understand us.
Please stop! I'm not alone. I'm not!
If they don't understand, who will?
No! That was you! Not me! You're not me! I'm free now!
Is there gonna be another fight in Yosuke's story? There it is.
Don't worry. It's okay if you can't at first. The only reason I could do it was because I had friends to help me.
You're not
It's been
me.
impossible to do on my own. I'm here with you now. And you've got Aige-san too.
I get ready to fight.
I'm gonna save you no matter what. And when we make a promise,
Yosuke got 3 fights in a 3D render of the arena. Jesus. After a certain point, I'm probably just gonna like... If these take too long, I'm probably just gonna jump to Aigis' so I can like wrap up the story and then do the remainder. Yo! That was free. That was nothing.
I can't win against anyone. It would be better if I was
Oh
just
no,
friends.
hush.
Hey, there was someone I liked once.
And then she died.
She got killed.
What? What a story, Yosuke.
It's the worst thing you could imagine. I couldn't forgive myself or believe she was gone. I even tried to forget about her. I thought then that no one could understand how I felt. Only I could understand how I felt. That's what I thought. I had given up, but that wasn't true. Even if people haven't had exactly the same experiences, they can still understand each other. I have some great friends now to prove it.
Friends.
If I'm
Wins.
strong at all, it's because I have them.
Yeah. But I don't have that.
You should, though. There must have been someone who was important to you.
Just finished your favorite route? Oh, damn. What's up, board Choco?
They're all gone. I can't see them anymore. And it's all my fault.
That's what Shadow Lapras was getting at. I'm gonna bet she had to destroy someone herself against her will.
Can't it be us? Your friends.
We're your friends. The de facto protagonist of the P4 Arena manga? That's interesting.
How? I'm not human.
Who cares? One of my friends is a shadow. Remember Teddy? The one who was acting like your knight? He was originally a shadow. And you have Aige-san with you too.
Really?
Thank you, I guess. You would have the best lines memorized.
You know, my arm's gonna get tired leaving my hand out like this.
You really are something, you know that?
Oh, Skay. This is the hand of a girl who's trying her best.
That's right. We'll be by your side.
Nod.
Wanting everyone to understand.
Gotcha. Okay, we saw this cutscene already. Wow.
Well, let's get going.
You got it.
Lapras accepted her shadow. So I thought. Everyone's all here. Yosuke's the only one who knows in this timeline.
In the very first round. I'm glad that I didn't have to fight you, Chie.
It didn't?
There. She can say that because she loves you.
Oh my god.
Pardon me if I don't share your optimism there.
These guys are way too easygoing.
Let's do that again sometime. It ain't good for our bodies if we don't let our personas out once in a while.
But normal people can't let them out.
I'll sponsor a real Grand Prix. I'll call it our very first Go on a Date with Teddy Grand Prix.
No one would enter.
So quickly shut down.
How cruel.
Owned. No one would enter.
Can I sign up?
What?
Don't.
You shouldn't.
You know what? Count me in.
Oh, if you're in, then I'm in.
What is going on?
Huh? Well, then me too.
I'm out.
That was the hardest Yosuke has ever been owned. Oh my god. We just gaslit ourselves into wanting this. That was a skit. Oh my lord.
Damn it, you jerks.
Snark. That was hilarious.
All right, it's time we go back.
It seems everything has been resolved.
Don't be like that, Akihiko. Just be happy that it's over.
An amazingly gorgeous woman, and the other's a buff guy who wasn't too shabby himself. I guess it's pretty easy on the eyes too. Put the three of them together and they really pack a punch.
Hanamura, yes? You have my thanks for helping us retrieve Labyrinth.
Could you maybe not use the word retrieve?
You're right. My
Specialist.
apologies. I'm Mitsuru Kirijo.
Bye, Yosuke, Abu Yosuke. Abu, huh? Specialist.
I'm not gonna be Scrap.
Indeed, you aren't.
Oh no, you don't gotta do that. I felt like there was no getting around being sealed away again. I've made friends now, so
Labrys.
I can't believe this is happening. This is all thanks to you, Yosuke. Kun.
Oh shit again.
Labrys?
One more fight.
It's not over yet.
Jesus
Is this
Christ.
the same communication? Everyone.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Labrys!
I cannot gain access. It isn't coming.
You mean outside the TV?
It isn't coming.
This is just a little extra resistance.
What's happened to you? Damn it, why do we have to fight now?
Four fights. Yosuke got 4 more fights. I really should have known.
Final.
Come! Persona! Alright! Just getting started.
Yosuke's story is insane.
Here I come! Get some! Alright! Get some! Try Persona! Crap! Alright! Behind you! Still on the back! Still sheesh!
Oh, let me go, please. No, 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 no. Did y'all see that combo she pulled off? P4 Arena stage project, huh?
Welcome to the Velvet
Oof.
Room. This place is
Very well.
Final.
Here I come! Get some! How about this? Pretty effective, huh? Alright! Get some! Sheesh! Wait, Jose! Come! Katabu! Time for some confusion! Over here! Alright! Here I come! Alright! Just getting started! Come! Alright! Alright! Here I come! Let's go! Persona!
Please let me go.
Here we go!
Please, no, no, no.
It's showtime!
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Well,
Who are you?
although
Labrys's shadow. I see now.
The
indeed,
culprit.
Since I don't have a persona, Labrys's persona, you got the better of
Again, which portraited character?
Labrys for your own selfish reason?
Aha.
Bastard!
Well,
Damn it!
It seems I advise you not to get involved in this matter any further.
Is it Kurosawa?
Are you telling?
Untidy researcher for sure.
I understand.
I don't know if he has it in him. I don't know if he's this powerful. Okay.
Guys.
Huh?
Are you?
Look at yourself, Yosuke.
What?
Yosuke.
Yosuke, go back inside where it's safe. Put the ball down.
I'm sorry, Hanamura-san.
We thank Kirijo-san. We don't thank Aigus! And then?
Hello? Huh?
Speaker on the line with someone I never expected to hear from. What? Oh. Labras? Holy crap, that's long.
Oh, there he is.
I ran so hard I almost barfed.
Labras and the others were just about to leave.
I made it.
I'm glad I could see you before I left.
Huh? Did I tell you my cell phone number?
Obtaining the cell phone numbers of ordinary citizens is child's play.
Oh yeah, yeah, I guess.
Shit, really? Are you accessing that server thing you mentioned?
The Kirijo group is kinda scared. I asked if I could come see everyone. I wanted to give everyone a real goodbye.
Bashful.
What'll you do now?
No. I decided I'm gonna work with Mitsuru-san and them. I want to do my damnedest to catch whoever used me to bait a trap for you all.
Sounds like you're ahead of the game.
What do you mean?
Oh, just talking to myself. I'll let you know when everything's been decided.
Okay.
The career choice
Just
paper.
make sure you tell me, okay?
A handshake is so formal. I'll show you what the cool kids do.
Huh? Like this?
Yep, that's it.
What? Did we high five? High five.
Everyone, thank you so much. Yosuke-kun, I won't forget about you. I'm friends with
I
you,
won't forget about it.
so I'll stay strong.
Yeah. She's still waving. Did she see us? Yo, us! Look at Yosuke's grin.
Come on, let's hurry up and do a toast. I only get a 30-minute break.
Huh? You working today?
I can't take much time off during Golden Week. Teddy, you were out without permission a couple days ago, so be ready to pay the price.
What if Marie was here?
No, but that wasn't my fault. You meanie jerk nurse lover.
Skate grin, skate
Speaking
pissing.
of which, shh, quiet you.
Oh, then. How did the conversation go from working to wanking in 2 moves? It came back around to the nurse magazine. That was like the first thing in the story.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Ahem. May I have your attention, please? It's time to announce the reason we're all here today.
Isn't it to welcome back Yukon?
It's about...
Of course not. But...
So, why not launch our own investigation?
Does that mean...
That's right. The investigation team is back in action.
Oh, now you're talking.
Wait a moment. I thought we were going to leave this to the Kirijo group.
Did I say we wouldn't get involved?
Oh, you're right.
Actually, my partner here brought it up first.
Now that's our sensei.
We're actually sensible team of Shie, Rise, and Naoto are sitting with their mouths wide open.
You're splitting hairs rather finely there.
She was definitely not expecting you to use weasel logic like this.
So you're not on board?
Of course I am.
I like that smile.
Thought so. All right then. Let's find the real culprit.
Yosuke just said Naoto should smile more.
Yeah!
Yeah. It's already this late.
Well, I gotta get back to work.
Who's this Teddy you speak of?
You got some nerve trying that on me.
Ah! No! But I'm still gonna skip work!
It's still Golden Week.
We're gonna party till we drop. This time, for sure.
Yosuke has secured drugs. Okay, we're just gonna go to I guess's story.
Welcome.
Still only
to the
73%.
Velvet Room.
Yeah.
This place exists between
captain.
dream and reality.
Uh,
Mind and matter.
I don't really want to keep doing these stories that just retell that part in the same way. We'll do them eventually, but I just want to... We'll do I guess's story, and we'll say this is the canon ending, probably.
Lapras.
That body. You can't be.
I
Imagine
am the
selling
same as
weed to
you.
Yosuke Hanamura.
I am the model that came after you.
Are you here, Caesar? Not when I'm almost free. Tell her, Lapras. Or do you want to be caught and locked in a cramped little box again?
They eventually fixate on Yosuke. Yeah, we shouldn't.
No, don't get me wrong. I was just a little surprised.
Don't want to speed through the character moments.
No, it's okay. That's how a normal
I just
person
really
reacts.
thought this was gonna be the finale.
I won't let you take her back. I will gain my freedom, whatever it takes.
Wait!
Good match with like Gladbris talking. It is Yosuke-san.
Persistent pest. The Grand Prix is still on.
Hey, wait!
I guess this means we have to fight. Sorry, I feel like I got in your way.
I am also sorry for all this.
Huh?
We are the ones ultimately responsible for this incident. If your friends are safe, I would suggest you evacuate at once. I must go after her.
There's no need for you to take the blame. I mean, I feel the same about wanting to go after her.
Why? I'm not sure this concerns you.
I promised I'd protect her. I couldn't back her up when she needed me the most, so I want to apologize and actually keep my promise this time. I feel like I can't leave her alone right now.
I think I should explain certain things to you. I'm not authorized to disclose everything, but...
They've existed since ancient times. Oh, wow.
There are shadows outside the TV too? Who would have thought?
I was surprised as well, to find out that a world like this was accessible through televisions.
Believe me, we were pretty shocked last year too.
I looked straight into the boy's eyes without laughing at his attempt to lighten the mood. Ugh. I'm gonna go turn up the AC, it's very hot in my room. Sweaty cheese.
Can you tell me something?
I cannot answer that.
Yeah, I thought so. You did say that she was a weapon after all. Not really surprised you can't talk about it with outsiders.
Is that all? I must go get her back. If you cooperate with me, I am sure I can knock you out painlessly.
Rye, smile.
Sorry, but I can't back down.
Are you really going to fight me? Not to boast, but you would challenge a living weapon?
She said she wanted to be free. Hey, I made her a promise. I want to see it through. I guess you could say it's a guy pride thing?
Guy pride, huh? He will not back down from that Steiner's resolve. My feelings for Labrys are as strong as yours. Are they, though?
I understand.
Whatever, we're about to win this. Bye, Yosuke. Bye, Yosuke. It's like that scene from Yu Yu Hakusho when the demons at the Dark Tournament are chanting, "Kill Yusuke! Kill Yusuke!" But instead they're chanting, "Bye, Yosuke! Bye, Yosuke!"
Finally!
Crap! Just getting started. Still up. Emergency! Just getting started.
The demons know what the people want. Come on, Skye, let me go. Boom!
I had a feeling I didn't have a chance against a pro like you. Ow. You sure are strong, Aige-san.
Are you alright?
Looks like I'll be staying behind.
Looks like the guy pride thing prevents him from admitting it.
I will do what I can to not force anything on my sister that she does not want.
Can you tell her that I wanted to apologize to her too? Of course, I'll tell her myself once this is all over, but... Oh, and one more thing. Tell her we can have a party when this is all over.
Yosuke-san.
Oh, you're invited too, of course.
My heart is warmed.
Yes, I will make sure to tell her, though we are not capable of eating food.
No.
Will that be a problem?
Oh no.
Really? Nah, it's no problem at all.
Thank you.
Be careful. That shadow looked pretty strong.
I will. Please stay safe.
Both versions of Labrys are white.
You're late. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come. Was Yosuke-kun a tough opponent? Just as you thought, the real party begins now.
What? Sister!
Sis!
Oh, so close.
Her wet eyes.
Is this what you really want?
What else is there for me? It's finally come to this. Sister versus sister. Let the battle begin!
I guess.
Finally!
No! Less damage! First! Hit! Going! Persona! Here I go!
Stop. Come on. Oh, that was pretty raw. I don't know how I did that, but I just noticed these fights that aren't within the confines of the tournament don't have the announcer or anything, like, in the fight. No commentary.
Why? Why can't I stay like this?
Ugh.
I knew that you couldn't beat her. But wow, you really didn't have any qualms about attacking her. Deep down, you must really want to make them suffer, don't you? You want them to go through what you had to.
No!
You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through, right? That's why we're in a school having a fighting tournament. You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand. You want to make them understand.
That ain't true!
Snack, it has been 3 years since the $90 cab ride.
It was no use. Even another living weapon can't understand. It's alright though. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll take care of everything from here. I'll destroy anyone who doesn't understand you and comes to get in your way.
So long.
Just like you once did.
Please stop! That's all a lie! You're not mean!
Finally! You finally said it! I'm finally free! It's time for the true star to take the stage. I won't be needing that trash anymore. Now, let's get started, shall we?
It seems that I must take responsibility for this.
Finally!
What the shit? Oh, fuck off. Oh. Whew. What if Akihiko's story ends with him going back to South America and getting a drink at that dive bar?
I somehow pulled through. Are you all right? Please listen. I have a message for you. From Yosuke-san.
Yosuke? My best friend?
He said that he is sorry for promising to help you and being unable to support you when you needed it most. Additionally, he said that he would be throwing a party later. You are invited, of course.
Oh, that'd be fun for us.
You're lying. If that is what you think, you can ask him yourself later. Now please, stand up.
How come this happened? I didn't want to hurt anyone or make them suffer.
I know. That was a shadow going berserk. Not everything it said reflects your true feelings. I had a similar experience, actually. My other self was on the verge of going berserk. It told me there was an innate contradiction in having a heart, but not being human, preventing me from truly protecting others.
Wasn't that tough to listen to?
Yes, of course.
Then how can you stand it? How are you still acting like everything's fine?
I'm fine right now, but I'm sure I will suffer that pain again someday. Very probably, as long as I am myself. It will never go away as long as I live.
It won't? Then what can I do but give up? What am I supposed to do?
We'll be all right, as long as we have friends. It was when you were alone that you suffered most. I'm sure of it. If you do not give up on reaching out to others, you will surely find someone who understands. Or maybe...
Hey!
Yo.
There you are!
Are you two okay?
You seem to have the matter in hand.
The best, the two best. Yu Norakami-san and Yukiko Amagi-san. Teddy. This one is so charming that it's hard to hate him. Oh, you'll learn. You'll learn how. All of them.
It might be more accurate to say that those who understand you are already here. Of course, I want to understand you as well. Please talk to me whenever you want.
Oh.
Tell me about your memories, even if you have to take them one at a time.
He's hard to hate.
You were right. I was always alone.
He's just
So I
also
had no
hard
one
to
to talk
love
to.
sometimes.
No matter how much it hurt. And I went and blamed that on them.
This reminds me of us from last year.
Yeah, it's the same thing. She's really no different from us.
Is that Labrys?
Mitsuru-san, Akihiko-san, you're all right.
Of course we are.
Who are these people and what the hell are they wearing?
Oh man, a dude storming across the battlefield in just a cape? I am all about that.
I feel like that makes sense.
I'd say you've got good taste.
Seriously?
Don't worry.
Based.
You're Labrys, correct? I'm glad you're safe.
And then this again.
So when did you actually awaken?
You know, I can't.
Please, Mitsuru-san, can you be lenient with her?
I guess dance.
Yeah, would you please?
Skay.
I know I'm asking without knowing the whole story here, but please don't lock her up again.
Wry smile.
Well, I hadn't intended to seal her away again to begin with.
Mitsuru-san.
Seriously?
It should be a walk in the park compared to the challenge of sending Aigis to school.
Skay is the main character.
Thank you so much.
How about about if we go outside?
Yeah. Well, it was a hell of a way to start off a holiday, but at least it's over. And why'd that shadow have to pick our school and us of all people?
Origami did nothing.
You know, that is odd now that you mention it. I was told this place takes its shape from a person's memories. Why would it become this high school?
I had picked up on that incongruity as well. Putting aside that Inaba was chosen as the escape destination, why was a specific school so carefully recreated? I also have my doubts about Labrys's power. Strictly speaking, it doesn't rob one's sanity. What her power really does is cloud one's senses with illusion. I'm not sure that would have been enough to control those hijackers so completely.
Hey, Labrys.
No more.
Hey! She's...
Stay back, everyone!
Sister? No! Why?
I do not comprehend. Well, like, every song from P3 and P4 is in this game, pretty much, so... I really don't know what I'm doing with Aegis. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, come on. Fuck off, let me go. Oh god, okay. Okay. Well, I wasn't making a reference to anything, I was just reading the text.
Labrys.
You succeeded in repulsing it yet again.
What is this? I'm not getting a good feeling about this.
It's certainly an ominous presence, but that void...
Is that my voice?
No. Aige-san's shadow? To think you'd
This
fight
doesn't
back
fucking make
this
sense.
fiercely. No wonder you once drove back a god.
We sure did fight God once.
Yes. I want them even more now.
Want them? What does that mean?
Sadly, it seems things won't be going according to plan this time. But I'll make use of what tools I have to the very end. This is my last chance. No. More like a marvelous entertainment.
Entertainment?
Stand, my puppet.
Is it controlling her?
Sister!
This form is exhausted from constant battle and will be useless as an asset. But unless you destroy it, it will keep rising up and attacking you all. What will you do?
Shit, no, I don't... This is weird. I don't know what's going on.
Crap.
They changed it for some reason.
Let's do this! Takemika!
Wait! Don't interfere!
What?
Please!
Now, may you suffer and curse your fate. Relinquish your personas.
Relinquish?
Personas and shadows are one and the same. If I poison your hearts, I can recruit shadows with unparalleled strength.
Maybe.
Wait, what? You mean turn our personas back to shadows?
The heart is frail. Its weaknesses are never fully vanquished. Old wounds that you thought you had overcome, opened once again. This one's desire to make people suffer was perfectly suited for such a plan.
Plan?
You caused all this to gather strong shadows?
You bastard.
You had best hurry and decide. Who will be destroyed? This shell, or the lot of you?
Sorry, but this show is over.
Yo?
What?
Oh.
Sister!
Looks like you made it in the nick of time. You saved us, Yamagishi.
No! Fukuyamagishi! Fukuyamagishi! Oh my god! That soft but extremely reassuring voice.
Are you all okay?
Oh, they put her in. Oh, Fuka.
Fuka-san?
Zebra's in bed. Hi Zebra, hope you enjoyed that bit. Oh my god.
So you had a third assistant.
What a legitimate, just absolute shocker. I thought she was only an Ultimax.
Ooh, what a soothing voice! My teddy senses are telling me that this is a real cutie pie!
And that reveal, just... You made it in time, Yamagishi.
Is this like Rise-chan's persona?
Oh,
Where is she? This feeling. What the?
we need a clip of that.
That voice. It's not coming from in here. Whoever it is out there.
Seriously? She can use hers in the real world? That's amazing.
Fuka-san tells me what I want to know.
The enemy is just mimicking your appearance. It's not actually a part of you.
The enemy.
Very impressive to guess correctly from such a long distance away.
Oh. Oh yeah, Swordful Cry.
You must be the one behind all this. You stole Labrys and threw her into a TV. You were after Persona users from the start. That's
The
why
stream
you
was a
chose this
10.
School and tampered with Labrys's memories.
The stream was a 10. Not the same without dusty asshole Fuka.
And you just demonstrated how you controlled those hijackers.
So this must be the real Puppet Master.
Then, that voice who tried to dissuade me back in that classroom. You're quite slow for
Malevolent entity.
Can't you tell by looking at me who that was?
A malicious whisper. It was a 10. This game is so good. I see. I get it now. This roiling, violent surge of emotion. This shaking, burning, erupting sensation. I realize that this is a type of emotion which can best be described in a single word. This is fury.
Are you angry? All right, I'll play along. The show must go on, right? You've gone too far.
Aegis Fury, Aegis Fury. Fukuyama Gishi.
Final.
God damn it.
Emergency! Strike! No! No! Severe impact! Light damage! Burn! Persona! Ignite! Burn! Fire! I summon damage! Light damage! I summon you! Heavy damage! Light damage! Burst! Light down! Downward!
Oh, that was a nice combo.
I failed. Evaded. I failed. Back. Heavy danger weapon. Fight. Try this. It's finished.
Come on, Aegis. Come on, Aegis. No, come on, Aegis. No, come on, Aegis. Come on, Aegis. No, come on, Aegis. Okay. Thank you, Fukuyama Gishi, Persona 3, the answer. I wondered who Mitsuru was calling about in her story. Who else could it have been but Fukuyama Gishi?
This is good enough for my purposes that I confirmed you have enough power to meet my expectation.
Good enough, my ass.
Those are the words of a sore loser.
Based.
This is
Owned.
only a temporary form. I doubted there'd be any meaning in changing my appearance. But sure enough, it made for a very enjoyable game. All that irritates me is having to feign cooperation with that foolish human until I obtain the one true vessel.
There's a human working with a god-like being. That foolish human?
I will see you in another guise next time.
Oh boy.
Just wait until
There's
then.
so much more left in the story. There are like 3 sets of cliffhangers that we
Yamagishi.
unlocked.
The reading disappeared. It didn't move, it just vanished. What could this mean?
You know whose voice this is? Will? Adachi! Yoo-hoo! You know whose voice this is, guys? This is Clover. This is Clover Zero Escape.
Back to square one again.
Sheesh. It even had to exit on a lame, evil laugh.
Another guise, huh?
Don't even think about coming around here again!
Should we put up some talismans? I've got a lot left over from when we were putting them up in
Sure fucking is.
Well, even if it shows up again, it'll get double the pain we gave it this time.
Who could it be, though?
That aside,
Gonna
it's sure
be-
a sneaky way of doing things. This is twice I've been kidnapped into the TV world, you know. Twice!
Don't worry about it. We'll handle things.
Don't
from
worry
here.
about it.
Wait, but it kinda said it was still after us.
Of course. You should be aware that the enemy is out there. Akihiko only means that there is no need to abandon your lives to pursue it. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. That is, after all, our duty.
But...
Guys, let's leave this to them.
You can...
Are you serious?
They're right that we need to go back for now. You look beat.
Stop kidnapping Rise.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, I guess don't apologize.
Alrighty, attention please. The trip doesn't end until we get out of the TV.
Dude, we were in the middle of a conversation. And what's this about a trip? You really gave us a scare disappearing like that. And this isn't the first time either.
It's not my fault. Or should I actually sponsor the next Miss Inaba?
Don't even think about it.
You know, bleh. How beautiful friendship is. I comprehend. I guess it's so funny. Teddy makes a few narcissistic remarks and clicks his heels.
What are you doing with this ancient TV? Hang on, where'd you even get this?
It's a Teddy Vision. You can get out from here.
This TV is our escape route? Can we really fit inside?
Ooh, are you a little too front-loaded to fit? In that case, I wouldn't mind helping you squeeze through.
You're even worse than before, you know that?
He sure is. Teddy just went booba. Lapras dives. Oh, all her wings don't fit. She gets caught on the screen. Oh my god! I burst into laughter to see her legs sticking out of the TV, kicking wildly. I take off the unit on her back, and she instantly gets sucked into the TV. I wonder if she landed safely. Only 3 days since the hijacking. It isn't over. Whee! Let's party at the food court. I have never seen Mitsuru-san so flustered. We have no choice but to walk through the store. Mitsuru-san in her skin-tight suit. Akihiko-san mostly naked except for his cape. He's grinning over there. And me, a robot. Not to mention Teddy. Rise-san and Naoto-san are both public figures. One is an idol and the other is a detective. We make quite an outlandish procession. My fear of cameras is baseless. In fact, it is not cameras we need to worry about at all. It is the police. They're insane. They sprint! We're sprinting through Junes. I hear Yosuke-san and Chie-san loudly complaining about the unfairness of the world. Teddy and Lapras seem like they're having fun. This is fun for them. I don't think they understand the situation. Yu-san and Yukiko-san run without a word like determined athletes. Akihiko and Mitsuru said, "What are clothing?" in two completely different ways. Kanji-san tries to turn and fight every so often, with Naoto-san having to stop him each time. Rise-san switches on her cell phone to find an alarming number of missed calls, which seem to be the bigger problem for her. Brief goodbyes, we scatter like birds. Oh man. Rise. Lapras has other ideas. This song? They really pulled the whole soundtrack, huh?
I asked...
What do you do next? Are you going back to that lab?
No. I decided I'm gonna work with Mitsuru-san and them. I want to do my damnedest to catch whoever used me to bait a trap for you all.
All right, then I guess the party's on hold until after everything's really over. But hey, you should come see us again anyway. Promise me, okay?
You got it.
Yo, back in the limo. Waving and waving and waving, waving and waving and even past the point where the human eye can no longer see her, she is still waving. After she has waved to her heart's content, she turns to see Fuka-san and I looking at her and blushes. Fuka-san giggles.
I'm glad things went well. Oh, but first, it's good to see you again.
This is becoming a real reunion.
Fuka's in the story now, y'all.
Indeed. Things are going to heat up from now on. I must get back and reallocate my staff.
You're including me in there, right? Every opponent I made a mistake against on my journey. I made sure to go back and get a rematch. This'll be no different.
The fucking braid.
It should spur discussion amongst the staff again about working
Fucking
Yamaguchi into
Fuka.
our unit.
Huh? I'm still not sure about joining any special unit.
Fuka-san starts wringing her hand.
I didn't know the sky was so blue. Back at the lab, they only let me out at night.
She looks great.
I feel like I've seen
Real
it once
glow up.
before. That same bright blue sky.
You sure have. Sure have, Labrys. I know this scenery? A knot slowly undoing itself, the lid to a box inside of me opens and something hot fills my chest. But it had only been an image, it becomes a memory. Soon after, I understand everything. I know when Labrys saw this scene. I know what she thought when she saw it. What she wished for.
I see now. The scenery
Oh!
in your memory was the pier outside of the Yakushima laboratory. The date was the final day before you were sealed. You made a heartfelt wish there. You hoped that your successor would make the same wish to see someone precious to them. And that meeting would take place at the pier. You dreamed that your successor would be able to go beyond that pier, to places you would never be able to see for yourself, and that even if your memories were deleted, your feelings would be passed on to the next generation.
Yeah, that's right.
She made a heartful cry there. You know, this really feels like the end of Aigis' story.
It was at that very place where I met the friends I have now. When I was searching for someone, I found myself naturally drawn there for some reason.
I really don't know when the final battle is going to come into play. Maybe there's a last story we unlock. Elizabeth!
I think it was because of your wish.
My wish? You mean the thing I wished for that day actually came true?
Indeed.
It
stayed alive for 10 years. Thank you, Labrys. It's because of you that I found happiness.
So close.
Huh. I didn't know that. My desires, all the feelings I got from the others, they didn't go to waste.
They're both crying. Fuka-san seems a bit teary-eyed herself.
I gotta thank you, too. You made me remember something important.
Wait. She did. She did meet them at that beach. Because the summer vacation trip in Persona 3 was to an island owned or, you know, whatever. An island where the Kirijo Corp had a facility. I think it was Yakushima. And that was where they met Aigis. Holy shit. My memories return to a certain encounter. That day on that very same pier, I met him, my dear friend. Wow.
There's someone I have to find. I need to meet her so I can tell her something.
There's so much story left.
I'm sure you will. You're not alone anymore. We can search for her together.
Yeah. Thanks.
Tanks. Tanks, I guess. Who's... Everyone's post-cliffhanger story is roughly the same length. I don't know when we're getting the final battle, but... not this session. Sometimes it's just not the final night. Yep. My plans have been dashed by yet another game. Guys, there's one more story mode character to unlock. We still got to unlock one more story mode character. One more character. Oh, we're about to unlock it too. Okay, there is a true final story. We'll do that one last. The song is nice. The Fuka story mode. They really nailed it, honestly, by just teasing you with Elizabeth, like little bits here and there, and then saving her for the very end, the last character you unlock. That was like the perfect way to do it. These fucking sideways credits. Rie Kugimiya! Hey, Will Steiner. Yes, Snack Steiner. Did you recognize Yui Horii? I mean, I know the name. I sure didn't listen to the Japanese voice of this game, though. But yeah, she's the best. Benjamin Franklin? Valerie Aram. We will start earlier next Saturday. For sure. See if we can get a longer
This
stream.
program was brought to you by the following sponsors.
Not starting at fucking 10 o'clock again next week. Elizabeth's story is now available.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes. Oh man, I can't wait for that. Okay. So we got Chiya Yukiko, Teddy Kanji Naoto, Akihiko Mitsuru, and then Elizabeth.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another.
Good stream. Sucks that I was so wrong about this being the end of story mode, but hey, it was a great content nonetheless. One more solid sesh, yeah, I think so. Labris' story was fantastic, actually. It really filled in the gaps. Finishing Yosuke's story and Narukami, and then Aegis was also fun. It was alright. Don't hate her anymore, I guess. But yeah, she's all right. Tomorrow I'll probably finish Skies of Arcadia Disc 1. No promises. Yeah. Pretty sure I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, thanks for sticking out to the wee hours of the morning. Disc 1. Good session. I'll see you all back here for the next stream. Bye. Oh, and thanks Snag for the raid and Zebra for the resub. Only 14 more subs. Good night.